Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Logitech signature M550 mouse. The mouse is going to have a simple design with 2 clickers and a scroll wheel, and it's going to run you for $30. And the mouse was released in October of 2022. It's going to be using a lot of the same high quality materials that some of their newer gen mice use. Before we get into the details of the mouse, a quick word from the sponsor of this video, Sparkify. Sparkify is a giveaway tool that pulls in giveaways from all over the internet, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, or random companies' websites. Sparkify is going to find giveaways from all over the internet, bring them into one place, and gives you the opportunity to cherry pick your favorite giveaways. So go ahead and visit sparkify.co, create your free account, and start winning some dope prizes. So this mouse comes in 3 different color options. You have it in the off-white, which is their lightest tone, and then you have it in graphite, which is kind of their black dark version, and then you also have it in their rose color, which is more of a pink tone. The build quality on this mouse is going to be really good, especially considering the fact that it's a $30 mice. This thing, if you actually shake it, pretty much no sounds are being made, no rattling, no creaks, nothing like that. This thing has a solid high quality build. The top of the mouse is going to be made of a plastic textured material, which does feel good. It has a little bit of noise and grain to it, which is going to help with the gripping. And then on the sides, you're going to have a rubberized finish that has some grooves on it, and that's also going to help your thumb to have a better grasp on the mouse. And if we take a look under the mouse, you're going to see that there are going to be 3 sliders, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. And then you're also going to see that there is a connection switcher as well as an on-off button. So this mouse can be used in either Bluetooth or the USB dongle. And to access the dongle, you can simply slide out the piece underneath the mouse, and then once you open that piece, you're going to see the battery as well as the dongle. The dongle being used is not their old generation unifying receiver. This is going to be called the Logi Bolt, which is their latest version of the receivers. If you want to use the Bolt dongle, you want to make sure you get the Logi Options Plus software. That's going to be their latest Logitech software where you can customize the mouse to do certain things. And in the software, what you're going to be able to do with this mouse is control how fast the scroll wheel actually scrolls, as well as the pointer speed. And then you're also going to be able to customize what the middle mouse button click actually does, what command actually happens. Whether you decide to use Bluetooth or Logi's Bolt receiver, the battery life is going to last you somewhere between 20 to 24 months, so practically 2 years, maybe 1.5 years, give or take, depending on your usage. So one of the coolest features this mouse has that a lot of other mice don't have in this price range is going to be the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is using Logitech's latest scroll wheel, which is called Smart Wheel Scrolling. And basically what Smart Wheel Scrolling is if you scroll normally, it's going to feel tactile. You can feel the bumps. But if you flick the scroll wheel, it's going to do like a free spin scroll. So that's going to be really nice if you have long documents or pages that you need to scroll through. In terms of the actual build quality of the scroll wheel, it does feel good overall. There's no like wiggling when you tilt the scroll wheel left or right. It's very firm in there and it doesn't feel cheap. So the mouse does come in 2 different sizes, and you're going to have the regular version as well as the large. The large one is going to be about 10 millimeters longer, so it's going to be better for people with larger hands. And then the small one is going to be better for people with smaller hands, obviously. Now, in terms of the gripping style for both of these, I found that with the large mouse, it's best used for people who like to do more of a palm grip style. But if you're someone who does a claw grip or fingertip, the large one isn't really going to work that well because it's kind of heavy on the back, and when you kind of pick it up, the back really starts to tilt backwards and it just feels really uncomfortable. As opposed with the regular version, when you do a claw grip or a fingertip grip and you lift the mouse, it stays level and it doesn't feel like it's off balance, and it's not really throwing you off. So my recommendation on which mouse you should get, I would recommend getting the large one if you have large hands. And if you have small hands, get the regular version. Now the exception to get the small one if you have large hands is if you like to do claw grip or the fingertip grip, because the back kind of tilts backwards when you do that grip style, and it's just very uncomfortable. With the silent touch clickers, these things are going to be quieter than 90% of their older gen mice. And here's a little click test for you guys to hear how quiet this thing actually is. Overall, I thought the clickers were really nice, very, very quiet, and it's definitely going to be good if you're in an environment where you don't want to disturb anyone. So if you're looking for a budget mouse that's high build quality, wireless, and has a good scroll wheel, the Logitech M550 Signature Edition is going to be a really good one for you. However, this mouse is going to be fairly basic. It doesn't have any additional buttons. So if you want something a little more advanced, for $10 more, you can get the next one on the lineup, which was called the Signature M650. And the difference between the M650 and the M550 is that you get 2 additional buttons on the side, which is a back and forward button. So if you're interested in the M550, I'm going to leave my link down in the description below, along with a link to the M650 Signature Edition. And with all that being said, please don't forget to leave your comments down below, and don't forget to also like this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.